Hi guys, it's Varion Walton. You know, we are here at New Birth Community Church, where I have to say for the inaugural conference of Behind the Mask. It's been a great week. We've heard from Dr. Jamal Bryant. We've heard from a number of speakers, but a woman that I've been waiting to hear from is none other than Pastor Debra Morton. And though most of you know her from the infamous Bishop Paul Morton, she doesn't mind being introduced that way at all. Please welcome Debra Morton, pastor of Greater St. Stephen's Church in New Orleans. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
What can the ladies expect to hear from you today? You're just minutes away from this conference and speaking to them.
Minutes away. I've been waiting and anticipating, and the pastor has been calling. He's been so excited, and I'm just really honored to be here. And I tell you, what I am getting ready to do, I pray that the women won't leave here like they came. I am ready to move them from this. This is who I am, but I want to move them from this to that.
And definitely taking off the mask.
Taking it off.
What's behind that veil?
Yeah, what's behind it, and how do we transition? My word for the season is shift. In fact, 2 words, shift up. And so not only just taking off the mask, but moving from one place to a destined place.
And that's a part of your new platform that you have going on right now. Tell me about your new book and why it's so important for it to empower women and for them to read it.
Well, it's not a book yet. It's not a book.
Okay.
I'm anticipating a book. But, you know, God gave me this message, a next level shift. And it's about movement in God. It's about the extra grace that we have this season. I thought it was a year, 2015, 5. The number 5 is the number of grace. 15 has 3 numbers of grace. But the Lord says, you know, that we're continuing to move in Him, and that there's an abundance of grace. And, you know, grace will get you there.
Yes, it will.
Not necessarily talent, not necessarily degrees, but grace. You can get there in grace.
And I'm a living example of that, Armand, as we come out to a 2-shot. I know that you said that your book hasn't been published yet, but I did read My Husband Has 2 Wives.
Oh, yes.
And that, folks, was powerful. That's just a sample, just a sample of what we have waiting for you right here on the campus of New Birth Community Church with the Behind the Mask Conference. And I can't let you go without asking, Bishop Paul Morton sort of had a semi-retirement ceremony of sorts about a month or 2 ago.
22 years of full gospel, not a retirement. He transitioned from the presiding bishop of full gospel, but we still have 1 church in 2 states, and he's still like almost the #1 evangelist. In fact, I need to call him and find out where he is today. But no, we haven't retired yet. We have great ministries and
a lot of years left.
Our local ministries, yes, and on the road. Still an assignment, and so we're continuing to move in it until a few more years down the road, and then we'll call it. Well, I can't say quit, but we'll just transition once again. Shift.
There's much work to be done in our final 20 seconds.
Yes.
Pastor Debra Morton, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being fiercely feminine, as you've always been. And when I say co-pastoring with her husband, you are. I'm going to say this to you publicly. You have always been my first and best example of truly being a helpmeet. Thank you so much. You know what, Mobile and Gulf Coast, you are definitely in for a treat. Get to New Birth Community Church. You still have time to get here. You have the chance to understand exactly what the whole concept that Pastor said had with Behind the Mask and really be blessed. Spread the word, tell a friend. Vision, voice Varion, always on, always connected.